This is what I love to see. You know, we've seen the odd little bit of attention towards not go out of there, you know. So this is DarkZero that have taken a bit of time to get that sorted. But what a swing from Pamba there. Does not show any fear moving towards that map's door.
Enough study there, and there will be very little to be able to contest him out. Got to be so worried. Sees the head, doesn't quite land the shots. The swing across might come through. No. 15 seconds to play. One's inside. Yass going to find that kill onto Pamba. A second coming out of Coted. Down one are going to find round number one at this rate. Ace BC, the last man left alive, steps in the window. Woogie converting things out on main stairs. Down one, starting off with a firestorm in round one. Right side of that wall, they are standing on top of the concrete, and now movement can start coming through. Yass finds one and drops away Pamba, his only victim.
Clips will be down but not out. Going to be collected there. It's actually going to be the Finker Stim that does it.
Yeah, gets him back up on his feet. Now the frag grenade. What I mentioned about this more loose style. They're dancing around this lower floor, constantly trying to keep DZ guessing. Information expires inside about 2 seconds. NJR finding one. BC comes in. Eclipse finding one onto Yass. This could be the round they need, but 2 kills come flying back in for DAMWON. They go for the spray, and Woogie converts it out. DAMWON, 2 rounds on the bounce.
The Woogiman steps here, but there's going to be no opportunity this time.
BC only had 6 pellets left. He can't get a full one to be able to walk through, even like a 4 and a
hard breacher. And Hibana, those Excaros pellets, the fuse time is longer. What a shot from Yass! He lines it up. He steps out and finds himself a peak of access to sight and where it's going to come from.
Oh, too easy on that nade as well. Yass, I think, overstepped ever so slightly. Got the one, didn't want to pull back. That is the kind of Apex style where in, say, NA, maybe even an EU, maybe less so LATAM, you kind of see them pull back and be a bit more defensive about their angles here. But this could be a nice and easy closeout. Sure, a nice for any team kill onto BC, because why not? That's a much better round coming out of DarkZero, though much more composed and down. Here comes RIN. What damage can he do, though? Red stairs is going to be the one. And at this exact moment is when they step away and stop watching Red. He can strike so big here as well if he gets the flank in. Must know that all off to his left. Oh, my word. This could be disastrous. Sees the one on the door. Doesn't see the one lay down, though. Gets traded out. Still going in for the plant at this point, though. It's a 1 versus 3 for Woogie. 1 or 2 more crucial shots could have been the winner. But DarkZero are the ones that walk away with the round.
DarkZero...
Oh my god.
Don't think they do. Woogiman with a good bit of trigger discipline. Can't find 2 though, as Pamba just manages to wheel 180 and find a second onto Yass. Big plays coming out of Pamba. So
there, out comes one, shotgun in hand, misses the shot. Still hanging close, but doesn't want to get close enough that the shotgun becomes a bit of a terror. Goes for the swing anyway, and NJR collects Coted. RoyBoy in a 1 versus 4. I don't see how he holds on to this one.
RoyBoy just manages to find the one through the soft wall, but BC gets that diffuser down and activated. Kill onto NJR, but almost certainly impactless here, as RoyBoy low health on the pulse with the UMP. Certainly doesn't have the tools necessary for a 1v3, normally speaking, in terms of the weapon in his hand, and it's going to be BC to shut him down.
One of the team that I think of are ones that have really made a thing out of holding this kind of 2-point angle. But one plays on red stairs, one plays down 90 and does things like this. And you make it incredibly hard to push in here effectively, but NJR brings one back. Woogie bringing out a Eclipse of 40. Out on that red stairs pretty fast. It's all about these longer angle denials that we spoke about before. This time around, there is BZ looking to challenge, and he wins the fight on RIN. That's the one that you're looking for, because now they've got study control. They know they can quite confidently push in and go for a plan. But the problem is, let's not forget, the Finker boost makes you inhale more damage from that smoke, but they found the kills. Forget about the smoke when you've got bullets. Who cares about that? Yass standing alone in a 1 versus 4. DarkZero looking to take their 4th attacking round, and Yass has got to pull off some real magic here. They have a great idea of where it is that he's pushing from. One holding the angle here, any steps, and now that the call has been made, can Yass win his ones? In this case, no. Hitting the deck on the other side. I think this one is going to end up going the way of DarkZero. There's no way he aced it. He finds enough time to get 4 kills, to get DAMWON over the finish line. Great shot all the same.
Oh, it's a beautiful headshot through onto NJR, but as you say, it's going to be impactless more than likely. 12 seconds left to go to leave him enough time to be able to disable that activated diffuser. 3 kills to find before he can even think about it. Really, he's looking to get himself a cheap kill or 2 here and just give the team time to have a talk about exactly what's going on, because that is now 4 rounds in a row for DarkZero. They've acted well, and that's what DarkZero keep doing, and that's going to help them on defense, because again, they don't know exactly what the attack is going to bring to them. Right now, it's going to bring terms of kills. BC is having a game. Hyper's involved. NJR and Eclipse only a couple of kills behind those, and there we go. First one comes in for Eclipse, manages to get him, but RoyBoy straight in with the trade. That's what we
mentioned. I don't believe in fate or storyline so much, but G2 were up 4-2 on the attack on Clubhouse yesterday against DAMWON here before the reverse swing came in. This has been a phenomenal first round coming out of DAMWON, playing for the trades, playing aggressively, and leaving NJR in a 1 versus 4. If anyone can, it should be him. But he's got so much work to do, especially given we're in a post-plat. It is almost like a perfect mirror match of what we saw in round 6 just a few moments ago, Ace.
Honestly, we're getting to a point here where all bets are off. DAMWON here come on the attack. Can they go forward too? It's not something we'd necessarily regularly see on Villa, but it's a map that has evened out.
Death in to try and find where he is, and there's another one coming in. He's trapped again, runs for the window, goes for the swing, and Eclipse wins the trade-off against RIN.
Actually overhealed when he went to the window there and took the challenge onto RIN, and it's a great decision. NJR now going to find himself shot in the back and shut down. There will be no stim pistol on earth that can bring him back from that one as RoyBoy finds him. Coted shuts down the dock. Just 15 left to go. BC moves himself through the rotate to try and get in to make any sort of challenge in towards Bathroom here. Does find one on the long angle towards Woogiman, which was a trade, but then shut down by Yass. The pressure is coming. DAMWON Kia, they're doing it. They're going to level things up here. It's 2 versus 1 as Hyper manages to find one. 55 seconds left to survive is an absolute age, though.
I personally welcome our new APAC Overlords, and the way this game's playing out, that Overlord era might start a bit sooner rather than later. Hyper in the 1 versus 2. A slither of HP. A single bullet. Enough to put him in a coffin and bury him 6 feet under. Yass is the one to find it. DAMWON bring things even at 4 apiece. And stick away from that wall, and even then, keep a close eye on if anyone does try and zip their way through it.
RIN could get caught out here, and does as Panbazou steps round. Knew the man was onto the position they're in. He's going to hold them away from Astro, but they can start working the vertical angles.
They have 1 C4 left, and it's in Hyper's hands.
20 seconds left to go. It feels a little bit like DAMWON Kia have maybe just run out of ideas here about how they get in and get that diffuser down. Great spot out from Yass, though. Knew exactly where BC was and was able to go down, but Eclipse is the problem. He's got the rotation covered. He will be shut down by Yass. 2 versus 1 now for DarkZero, though. 3 seconds left to go. This round is done for DAMWON Kia. Shut down by Hyper.
Nice.
And DarkZero lock out their first successful defense on Villa.
Yeah.
And just supporting on that window as well. Just going to launch in. Can Yass find the kill? NJR up on the plinth. Will be shut down. Goes for a second and gets it. Big entry from Yass. BC finds one onto Woogiman, who was playing on the... Allow them to get in there and think about getting a plant down. But there's Hyper and there's BC to go through before that happens. Yass goes through the first, but Eclipse is able to trade it. 2 versus 2. BC doubles down and finds one onto Coted. 2 versus 1 now. This is all going DarkZero's way. It could be guaranteed overtime. RIN, the master of yesterday, shut down today by BC to put DarkZero on 6 rounds here on Villa.
Denied away by the Kite Electro Force. So that's one to be mindful of, is the fact that DAMWON have got that open a little bit quicker. What a shot from Eclipse. Reaction time of a god there. Woogie stepping across into the firing line, loses his life. That could be the kill that sets this in motion, Ace.
It really could. It was an absolutely wonderfully timed shot there. Just look at that from Eclipse. Absolutely shuts down. Being won by Eclipse out of Astro. He has looked at the stars and he sees DarkZero's future there. And it's a win. And it could be an ace. That's 4 kills for him. He just misses the man in master. Takes a few shots. Lets him know that he's there. 20 seconds left to go. It's all down to RIN. This is the last hope for DAMWON Kia inside of this group stage game against DarkZero. Eclipse, he's looking for it. You just feel the team are allowing him the chance, and that's the ace that wins the round, wins the map, and wins the day for DarkZero.
A relatively quiet map in terms of individual performance overall, I'd go as far as saying, but for Yass to get a 3K in round 10, Eclipse the ace in round number 11. What a game that has been. Again, flashes of brilliance.